World Toilet Day is held every year on 19th November. It has been an annual United Nations observance since 2013. World Toilet Day celebrates toilets and raises awareness of the 3.6 billion people living without access to safely managed sanitation. It is about taking action to tackle the global sanitation crisis and achieve Sustainable Development Goal 6, which states water and sanitation for all by 2030. Our correspondent, Fatima Ibrahim, has more.
Groundwater is the world's most abundant source of fresh water. It supports drinking water supplies, sanitation systems, farming, industry, and ecosystems. As climate change worsens and populations grow, groundwater is vital for human survival. The central message of World Toilet Day 2022 is that safely managed sanitation protects groundwater from human waste pollution.
The state of sanitation in the country is so paramount now, and some are deteriorating while we are trying to make it improved by making people to know the implication of poor sanitation, because we have the habit in Nigeria of throwing refuse indiscriminately, defecating indiscriminately, throwing it into the bushes or into the stream or into the body of water, which have adverse effects on the health of people. Thank God that we are improving gradually. I can say by 33% of our people have the knowledge of the hygiene in the community.
Today, almost 900 million people lack access to improved water supplies, and 2.6 billion people do not have access to basic sanitation. While there has been considerable progress towards the Millennium Development Goal on access to water, the MDG goal on sanitation will not be met.
Inadequate staffing, that is the numbers of environmental health officers in the town. For instance, in Ondo State, now we have 18 local governments, and the little environmental health officers we have in the states are being distributed into all that local government, in which we are grossly inadequate for the work. The ignorance of the people to the sanitation. They will tell you, even when we are doing the house-to-house inspection, we tell them, have toilet, have sanitary, latrine accommodation, dispose your waste sanitarily. But some people will still tell you, before you were born, this thing has been done and nothing happens. But we used to educate them, we orientate them, we give them the knowledge they ought to know.
Toilets that are properly sited and connected to safely managed sanitation systems collect, treat, and dispose of human waste and help prevent human waste from spreading into groundwater.
When we talk about water, it's a universal basic need. Therefore, when we have that potable water, it enhances the good health of the populace. But when the water is being contaminated by the fecal matter, that is dangerous to the health of man and people around there.
Proper sanitation facilities, for example, toilets and latrines, promote health because they allow people to dispose of their waste appropriately, preventing contamination of their environment and reducing risk to themselves and their neighbors.
We need more hands, more environmental health officers, so that we'll be able to cover all the local governments in the Ondo State. I'm talking about Ondo State because I reside in Ondo State and I know what goes around in Ondo State. Then the government should provide a disposal waste vehicle, so that at every indoor, they will bring out their refuse. They will put it in the van and they will go and dump it at the dump site, outskirts of the town. Why? Because of the emission of the obnoxious odor emanating from that waste. And at the same time, we can encourage the community to build a communal toilet. What is communal toilet? Communal toilet is the one that they can do about 2, 3, or 4 in a place, where they will be monitoring it. At times, some people used to collect as some token to pay for the workers that are taking care of the toilet, in which, instead of them defecating openly, they will be defecating there and using the money to maintain the toilet.
The government needs to invest in water infrastructure and financing. Access to clean drinking water and sanitation provide economic, environmental, and social benefits. Individuals should also observe proper hygiene. Fatima Ibrahim reporting for KAFTAN TV News.